Hello everyone and welcome back to more Minecraft Tale of Kingdoms. We're here at our castle, which we're gonna have to name at some point. I don't know, we'll come up with a name for this town, but it's looking good. So I didn't do much since last time. I just set this up. It's a little auto bamboo farm because, oh, this is for, I think this was like when I went to grab a snack while I was the process of building this. I don't remember, but I basically just made a little auto bamboo farm because we're going to be using bamboo to build with. So it's really simple. It's just an observer piston farm. It's not maximum efficiency because I don't really care for it to be maximum efficiency. This is not meant to be a massive crazy thing. It's pretty much just, yeah, it just does that. When it grows in front of one of the two observers, it breaks the whole row that's next to it. This guy fixed it up. You guys know how this works. This is just the stuff I used to build it. I've got a bunch of wood on me, which we can drop off, I guess. And, of course, in the time that I was building that, because apparently we maybe hired a couple workers too many, we got a lot of resources. Like, I didn't realize how unbelievably quick those guys gather resources for you, but it's kind of awesome. So we've got, like, all the stuff we're gonna need, probably. So we'll go ahead and get back to building, I guess. I didn't really plan on doing it this way. I didn't plan on maxing out the build already, but we might do it just so we can start, like... Oh, I need more stone. There we go. Build the stock market, and here it is. Hello, Mr. Stock Market guy. So here you can see the value of everything. Means we should buy things that are super low, like truly flint or clay we should buy. I think. Wow, look at that. 5,000 for a diamond. That's crazy. I don't think this guy buys or sells diamonds, does he? 5,000. He sells like diamond gear, but no diamonds. Diamonds are like the thing you're gonna basically use as currency. But here we go. Let's build tier 2. Upgrade your kingdom. Give it a second because it's gonna be nice and laggy. Let's look down. Oh, we can hear it doing things. And voila! Welcome to the new kingdom, my friends. I don't know why some of these plants got moved around. That's weird. Didn't, like, get moved. Oh. I don't know why there's, like, all this random stuff. Oh, I bet it suffocates mobs underground, and that's where all of these are coming from. That would make sense. But yeah, here we go. Now we've got a much bigger kingdom. And this is the largest it'll get. It won't go above tier 2. Back in the olden days, there used to be many more tiers, but they also weren't as expansive with each upgrade. Like, I mean, we can look at this on the map. It's massive now. There's going to be some terraforming and such that we have to do because it's huge, but it's really cool. So we'll take a bit of time and we'll explore around. And my frames are dropping because there's so many entities in the ground, but... Here's the giant mine. What are you doing, bro? Anyways, look. Deep Slate Emerald Ore. I hate that just sitting there. It's freaking me out. Oh, that's cool. They use player heads to make them look like tiny stones. But yeah, I love how cool all of this looks. I'm a big fan of it. Apparently we got some free rails as it expanded. That's nice. Won't complain about that. How far does all this go? Oh, hey. Are you trying to headbutt that minecart? Are you dumb? I mean, you could do it. Like, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just gonna laugh. This area is so cool. I love how all this stuff looks. It's so well done. So I don't know. Like, I haven't explored a lot of this before. There's a cake. I love this loaf of bread player head. That's a fun one. There's a pig somewhere. I gotta take these stupid spider legs off. They're getting annoying again. I guess these are all like the workers' houses. I guess there was a farm here that got destroyed or something. Well, let's replant. Be polite, wow, there's a lot of farmland here. It makes sense. You'd need a lot of farmland to feed a whole kingdom. Also, tons of free food for me, which is really funny. Put some of that away, too. I'm not going to harvest all of it, though. There's so much stuff here. Why is all this stuff here? That feels weird. I don't know, I guess I'll keep it. Yeah, like, I don't know, horse stables, I guess? Hello, bee. I don't know, this is all really cool. I'm having fun just exploring this, basically. Oh, here's the big sawmill. That looks cool. Now, how it's powered, who knows? Because there's not anything that would power this. There's no, like, windmill on it or anything. Maybe we'll build one. That could be cool. Hi, villager. I don't know why you're here. Okay, well, I'm gonna drop some of this stuff because I don't need it. Well, this is actually just junk right now. Got a whole bunch of camps out here. I don't know what's up with that. This campfire's cool looking. Huh. Mud. We do want to sleep, though, because mobs will show up. And I don't know if they attack... Oh, I must have killed a witch. I don't know if the mobs will attack, the villagers, but I assume they would. So we're going to go ahead and sleep. I did also install a little mod that allows me to, like, visualize light levels. That way we can... Oh, it goes through walls. That's weird. That way we can prevent mobs from spawning in places. So what's giving light here? I don't... Oh, I guess from up there. I mean, I guess if mobs spawn outside the walls, it's not a big deal. But we're going to want to go around through the inside of the kingdom and look at all that. But yeah, this is really cool. Get rid of that so it's not hurting your brains. This is an area that we're going to have to do a bit of terraforming on. Just because it looks kind of junky. This whole area, actually. Wow. Huh. Look, there's my pillar. I'm marking out the endpoint. And we'll end up, like, cutting this part down a little bit because... Honestly, this whole corner is probably going to get shaved off at some point. Oh, I didn't even think about moving my moa, but... Wow, it got awfully close to my base here, but our science ahead of time worked out for us. It prevented us from losing anything important. What's... Oh, something just grew. Store some of this stuff away. No, we can't. That's fine. I'll keep these, I guess. But we'll end up building more of a path here. I want to put some, like, towers and stuff here for watchmen to be at. But for now, we return to the city builder. And we build a barracks, which is really expensive. It's 5 stacks of each. Let's go look at it, though. The barracks is really cool. And really helpful, too. Again, I love the, like, player heads to be helmets. That's really cool. We got the warden here, who lets you get a knight or an archer for 1,000 gold. Which are really cool. We're gonna put a lot of archers around our builds, I think. Because they will help us, stay safe. Where's the city builder? He's somewhere around here. We'll build him his own building. Actually, you know what? Let's do it right now. Let's build the builder house. And he's gonna head over that way. Through this little sketchy alleyway. This his house right here? I guess it is. Well, somebody just died. Oopsies. But here's the builder's house. Look, he's got his own little Interesting flags. Like Scotland, right? Is he Scottish? You look Scottish. I mean, I guess those should be diagonal, shouldn't they? I don't know, it's like Scotland and Denmark had a child and called it the city builder. Let's build a food shop. Which is right here, I think. Hello, baker. Wow, you sell a lot of stuff. Golden apples. Do you sell golden carrots? No, you don't. That's a shame. A bubbling cauldron there. That's cool. Basic cauldron. I don't know why there's a rail on that. Anyone else live here? Got a double bed. Surely you've got 2 people. Creepy attic, though. What's up with this, girl? Why you got TNT up here, huh? That chest you can't even use. What is up with... Man, she calling creepy. I assume all the houses are lit up enough that mobs won't spawn. Where is... Here's the stairs. There's no railings either. Girl, what are you doing? Anyways. Look, little cakes. And food. I'm trying to figure... I guess pie? I guess that makes sense. Trying to figure out what each of those was. He's got a little mini sawmill. I didn't notice that. Silly goofy guy. What's up with you? Here's some cobblestone. Let's build a block shop. Is that this here? I don't think this was here before. Entity Tale of Kingdoms block shop. Hey, what's up, guy? Stone, oak log, block of lapis. That's actually really good. We can buy iron, coal, gold, block of gold, TNT. Ooh, good to know. Do you buy like wood? Oh, you do. Okay. I'm not sure how much we'll use that, but that's infinite money. Let's build another large house. Small house. Small house. And there we go. We've built the entire kingdom. Let's get those out of there because they don't need to be there. There we go. We'll give them what we have. Oh, that's the lantern particles. And maybe we'll store some excess building materials here for them, just in case. But there we go. We have a fully built up kingdom that I think looks absolutely gorgeous. Love the way this place looks. I will say, I wish that like you could build a tier 3 and it would add like a manor house for you. That would be cool. But yeah, other than that, all around pretty cool. I'm a big fan. I like it a lot. Which means now we can actually get to like build and customize this all we want to. Although, how many torches do I have? Because I don't have any. Man. Also, I forgot I wanted to take my armor off so it can repair. Because I realized that none of your equipment you wear will repair with the reforger thing we have. It's only stuff that what am I trying to say? It's only stuff that is in your inventory, not equipped. So armor is not counted unless you're not wearing it. But what I... Really? Come on now. What's up with that? I probably don't have any torches. So we're gonna have to make some torches. How much coal do I have? I forgot I have oodles and oodles of coal. And I forgot I have oodles and oodles of wood. So we're fine there. Because we're going to do just basic lighting of the kingdom first. And then at some point, we're going to actually go around and decorate it with, like, real light posts and things that are actually cool. Not just, like, kind of junky. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping a lot. What's up with that? Not burp, sorry, hiccups. Oh. painful. I'm dying. I'm dying. What? No, I wanted torches, not a novice wand. What are you doing? All right, let's make a ton of torches. Like a ton of torches. Like a ton of torches. And that should be good. And I'll turn this on. And I'm just going to kind of light this area up. I'm not going to make you guys sit through all this, though. This is only going to be... Maybe there's empty space down there. I'm going to do all this off camera. That way you guys don't have to watch all this. But we'll be back. I'm actually curious to see... Why is there, like... Is this like an empty spot in the ground? Oh, interesting. I don't know why that's not filled in. It's a little weird. I mean, we can do that. And that way... Not that those light spots I think were even open, but... Yeah, we'll just do that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do all this. I'm not going to make you guys sit through all of it, because that will be incredibly boring, I think. Now, how do I get to that? Well, what is it? Because it's probably just like a stair, right? That's a scaffold. Okay, it doesn't actually matter. Yeah. So I'm going to continue doing this, and I'm not going to make you sit through it because it's going to be boring, but we'll be back as soon as I'm done doing this. Alright, I think we're doing fine. I think we went ahead and lit everything up. I added these little lanterns around the... I pressed the wrong button. I pressed my pause recording button instead of my stop visualizing everything button. But yeah, I added these 4 little lanterns here because without them there is dark spots around it. So I think that looks okay. It's not... Well, what if we did like... I don't know. We'll figure that out. Obviously, there's still some hideous torches everywhere because all I placed was torches except for... what's it called? Except for those 4 lanterns. But I did grab, like, the iron that we need for lanterns, and then I grabbed some diamonds to bring to the stock market, because we gotta get some money. What are we looking at? 2.81 modifier, huh? 25,000 gold. Look at that. So we'll wait until we see diamonds go back down in price before we buy some more. But for now, we're gonna turn off all those. We don't need them. And what did I want to do? Well, we have money. We're gonna go to the barracks and we're gonna hire some people. Because I would like to do that. Show off what this is like. So we're gonna buy ourselves 4 archers for now. The knights are interesting because the problem I have with the knights is that they will go and attack creepers and then explode. But yeah, like I was saying last time, if people want to be named NPCs, I can name like any of these random people, maybe some of the merchants. I know I can name the guards. Those are the ones I tested. But if people want to be named after... How did... Wait. 2 of you have bows, 2 of you have crossbows. Okay, well, maybe we'll leave... I mean, we'll probably have 4 dudes at the front. I think that's a good idea. But we'll leave Mr. Bow Dude there. Mr. Crossbow guy here. We'll get this other crossbow dude right there. There we go. The entrance is guarded by 4 archers. The scary area to walk through if you're a bad guy, that's for sure. But that's good. So now, I think what I want to do... Can I make, like, lampposts? You know, I could. But I think more than anything, I'd rather just figure out how to use the lanterns, because that's gonna be what we use anyways, probably. Let's just do it this way. It's much quicker. And then probably need to like make some fences. I mean, like, there's always the classic like triple fence, like. Well, I guess it'd be one higher, huh? Like doing this style of lantern or lamp. which I'm not opposed to. I think it does also look better when you expand it out with multiple lanterns. Ooh, not like that, though. Right, I think that tends to make it look even better. But I still don't think that's necessarily the best idea that we want. Also, I think we need spruce. Seems like all the fences are spruce, huh? Okay, well, let's grab some of that. And I'm gonna bring you guys with me, because let's talk a little bit. I don't know. Why not? Here you go. You can have that MOA egg. I don't need it. I got tons. Yeah, I want to, like, kind of terraform this whole corner. A lot of terraforming I want to do. But I also got to figure out where I want to build my base. Like, I'm thinking... I don't know. I also don't even know what I want, like, my main base to look like. If I'm being totally honest with you. I have not come up with a design yet for it. I'm cooking up more iron. Because we're going to need a lot of iron, I think. Let's go chop down these spruce trees, because we need spruce fences. And that one's not going to poof, huh? Now it's poofing. All parts of it are. And poof. Yeah, there we go. Although this one is, I guess, connected too much to this oak tree. What if we break... Oh, it ate half the leaves of it, too. That's funny. I say, what if we break all these? Will it, No, it's not all gonna break. Oh, that's a bummer. We can make a big spruce tree. Maybe that's what we should do. Make a big tree. Have any bone meal? I don't think I do. I think we can get bone meal easy enough. I guess I would like to avoid getting too much podzol everywhere. That's probably a good idea. I'm gonna make like a dedicated spruce tree growing spot. That's not where I wanted to place that, but I guess it helps. We'll go up like this, and then bam, 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 bam. That feels like the shortest big tree I've ever seen. What is up with that? Do swords break leaves faster? Is that something I just didn't know? I'm annoyed that I didn't know that, but that's awesome to know now. Anyways, let's get all the way up here. And let's start going to town on this thing. Yep, this is what y'all came here for. Very entertaining, isn't it? Don't stop watching, please. I appreciate you guys watching this. It means a lot. But yeah, we're gonna get all this. This should be all the spruce wood we need for, I don't know, a while, ever maybe. At least for a good while. So we're gonna finish gathering all this, and then we're gonna go head back to the kingdom and start building some cool lights, I think. Part of me does want to keep torches on, like, some of the walls, because I think it is actually pretty fitting. But, like, in the middle of the pathways and stuff, we need actual lights. We can't just do, some janky-looking junk. Let's just get rid of that. Because I don't care enough. We got tons of saplings we don't need right now. All those away. Well, I guess we'll sleep when we get over there. Might as well make use of our time. Fly over with the moa. Little farm there. I do want to build additional farms around this place. I think that would be cool, and also we can do that to, like, kind of build auto farms that aren't all here. That way that we can build them safely, and also kind of spread things out, because I personally love spreading things out rather than having everything so clustered into one area. I think that's boring. And it doesn't get the full, like, breadth of the world that you build, which I think is very important to do. Oh, right, I wanted to look at other types of torches. We got reinforced torches, rustic torch, upgraded torch, bridge torch. Okay, you can't turn bridge torches back into regular torches. Interesting. Oh, you can build tiki torches. Soul bamboo tiki torch. That's funny. But I guess we'll look at like a rustic or an upgraded torch. I'm gonna try each of those. What's up with a rustic torch? Looks cool, but what's up with an upgraded torch? Is this how you combat advanced darkness? I think the upgraded torch looks much better. We'll put that away, and we'll put some of these torches away because we shouldn't need anywhere near that many. Figures the upgraded torch is the good one. Thankfully, they're nice and cheap. But this is kind of exactly what I was hoping. It keeps the same vibe as a torch, but isn't an actual just plain torch. So areas like this, I think would actually look good with an upgraded torch. They're kind of an exterior light against the wall. Areas like this are what I want to, like, kind of work on. So let's throw this light back on. Because we could do something just as simple as that. Or, yeah, I think that's kind of what we'll do, is we'll just pick, like, corners to place them on. Like, let's undo this whole area, and we'll redo it with some actual nicer looking lighting. Like, the other thing is we could hang lights from these areas, and like this one, we might actually just do a lantern here. That's not a lantern. Like, we could just hang a lantern there, and that looks good. We could hang lanterns from there, too. But I don't think that's... It's also... Like, I guess we could do that, like, 2 lanterns. Does that look better than this? I think it does. Even if they do feel maybe a little out of place. Also, these stairs, you can see through them. That's cool. Do they feel out of place, though? I don't know. Like, this wall... Yeah, is an even number of blocks, but it's weird with this area. I mean, like... That... And that... I don't think that's as good. I think I prefer the hanging lanterns. I think they look better. I mean, what if we just did one here? Although we should try and keep them all at the same level, so that should actually come down one. Go right there. Yeah, that's not horrible. And then that goes there. This area does need to be lit up, but this is where we can definitely use torches. Alright, it's kind of an outdoor area that, in theory, wouldn't need lit up all the time, although it does because of the way that the game works, but, like, you know. It would only need to be lit up if, like, people are doing nighttime training, which is a thing, I guess. That feels too high, or too low, right? It's... Yeah, there's one empty space. I did not mean to just rip the wall apart. I'm sorry! It wasn't me. Blame somebody else. Anybody but me. And this actually goes here with that there. That's 3 from the wall, which means we'll put another one here. That lights that up well. This area is still too dark. Which stinks, because this is a weird spot to put a lantern. And I guess we could put one here. That works. Cool. It's hard to tell what is and isn't lit up because of the shaders, but... You know what we could do here is, if I had a spruce slab, it might look... Yeah, actually, I'm not even going to try doing it that ugly kind of way right now. And instead, we'll get... spruce slabs that will also be helpful, I think. And we can extend this out one and then just hang a lantern. No, we can't. Why can't we hang a lantern? Oh, because that's not a full block height. Dang it. What if we did this then? Oh, that's not going to work because... Yeah, when we break this, it'll break both of them. But if we did like that... I think that's okay. It lights it up down here well enough. Let's get rid of these torches, see where we need to put one. We do need a lantern somewhere around here. Isn't really anywhere to put it. I mean, I guess we could try and hang one from one of these. That's already here. Is that enough? Not really. What if we also hung a lantern there? That kind of looks ugly, though. Not a fan. Try and put... That's not what I wanted to place there. Dang it. I wanted a slab. And then a lantern. Doesn't reach over there, but... What if we did another one here? Does that reach? No, and there's kind of really no point because there's already one that right over there. This area could use... There we go. That's good. That's a nice place to hide that one. Let's get rid of these. They don't need to be there, and instead we'll just hang a lantern. Ooh, ah. Do that, maybe? I don't think that looks that good, but... We'll do that for now. I think that's kind of hideous. But it's gonna have to do. We do need to light this area up, too. So... A lantern there. These two spots are still dark. How do we get around that? I mean, part of me wants to just, like, slap a... I have an idea. We have shears on us? We should, yeah. We'll go with that for now. It's a little less than ideal, but... At least it's somewhat hidden. This one's easy enough. Yeah, just slap a lantern there. You know, I said I wasn't going to make you guys sit through all this, but I guess this is more entertaining than just placing torches. Maybe. I hope you guys think it is. We're doing a bit of... Oh, that's not where I wanted that. We're doing a bit of, like, decorating, kind of. Ah, this corner is still dark. These are the hardest parts to light up, I think. In my opinion. I mean, I guess something as simple as this should work. Yeah. So yeah, this area is kind of dark, but what if we just hung some lanterns from it? I don't think that's the worst thing ever. Could be worse. Do the same thing here. At the same height? Yeah. That's just asking for a lantern. That's a good spot there. I don't know who placed that one lantern, but we're gonna match that. This area is really dark right now. We could try and hide another lantern in this tree. I'm not sure how much... Oh, that's hurting my brain as it gets darker. And I don't have my bed on me. There's got to be a bed in one of these houses. Who lives here? Baker? I know you have a bed. In fact, you have a double bed. I'm requisitioning one of your sleeping spots. Thanks. I'm the king. I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to do this. And down here we go. Wait, oh, these spider legs, man. They're super helpful for building, but they're also really annoying at times. Yeah, so then we just break those two. Break that, slap another lantern in there. That actually lights up most of this entire area. We slap a lantern here. So there's this, like, one spot here, really? I don't know what to do about that. Part of me is half tempted to just, like, place a torch. Or just place, like, a slab there. Although, honestly, you know what we could do? Is there any way that streetlights are done already? Not really. I wish we can put the armor back on. This is the block shop. Is your stone or is it cobblestone? It's stone. Yes. I don't have a... I can make a stone cutter. Do you have a stone cutter? How do you not have a stone cutter? Well, you know who does have a stone cutter. Really quick, I want... Do you sell andesite? No, you don't. You know what? Just sell all this really quick, and then we're just gonna buy a full stack of stone. There's the builder house. Whoa, there's so much stuff I can make. But I want some stone bricks. Oh, don't we have to smelt this into smooth stone? Dang it. Do you have a furnace? Blast furnace should work, right? No, it's only for metal. Dang it. Come on, dude. You gotta have a furnace. You are required to have a furnace, dude. Somebody's got a furnace. Maybe the baker has a furnace. There's one on the side. Is the baker's house? Okay, here's the food shop. Hey, guy. What's up with you? He's got a ton of furnaces, actually. This is perfect. There we go. Thanks, baker. Make you happy, I'll buy a cake. Thank you. Come again. I will. Oh, there's, like, no space here. Let's go give this to someone because I feel like it. Who's this? Is this just a house? Anything on this? There's nothing on that. Man, these numbers are hurting my brain, but... Oh, well. Who wants the city builder? He deserves a cake. Where's your bedroom, dude? Isn't it upstairs? Here you go. You get a big old cake right on your desk. Thanks, friend. Here I am supporting local business. I'm such a good guy. I'm the greatest king that has ever kinged. Nobody's been a better king than I. Not even, Sir Best King, who was the greatest king to ever live until I became king. Yes. Of course, we all know Sir Best King. Alright, come on now. Surely I've wasted enough time with my silly little bits here. Lots of smooth stone. I do wish I had some andesite too. That would be nice to have, but here we go. Let's make some of those. We'll whoa, those are cool. There's a lot of cool stone types. It's good to know. There we go. City builder can get that. And now this is all lit up. Cool. 2 lanterns lights up this whole center area. So we're working on this area? Yeah, where it's all dark. So we could do like a little lamp over here, like maybe this, and do like just a simple lamp post. Again, I don't know what we do over here. Maybe put another one in that tree. And we're going through a lot of iron to make lanterns, but I think it's worth it. I guess we could have been making cheaper lanterns, but they don't match, so no. We also don't need to hold on to like all of this stuff all the time. There we go, that looks a lot better. Okay, so break those 2 into you. Place that there. That lights up this whole area. Perfect. Yes! Do we need this still? Probably, right? We don't... Except for these couple spot... Well, I guess we can move it to somewhere that makes a little bit more sense, I guess. I think it would make more sense to have it kind of be right here. What if we went up 1 higher? I think that's better, actually. What this corner? We need torches here. There's not a dark spot, that's just a flower. Okay. We don't need anything here. We'll probably need some stuff back here, though, right? Yeah. Which we can simply get away with, do that. Yeah. That's good enough, I suppose. This corner right here needs light, so... Darn you. Well. There you go. Make that look good. Oh, and I think we did it. I think that's at least everything around the outskirts is lit up. Oh, we still have some of these, like, random torches I placed. This shouldn't be too hard to do, though. We just replace this with a stone brick. We just do probably like a lantern, like a street lamp here. And we'll probably move... Where did we get these? We'll probably move this tree. Although, what if we just hung a light off the side of one of these buildings? Or even just something as simple as that. I'm not against that idea. At least for now. I may change a lot of these things later, but for now that's okay. Part of me wants to build... No, that's not centered enough. Like, here I think is good. So we'll break that grass. Okay, do something a little bit like this. Just make a ton of lanterns, please. There we go. That should be more than we'll need. And then just something a bit like this. Oh, wait, do we not even need... Wait. Oh, that's really nice looking, actually. What if we did, like stone brick wall, maybe? Hey, guy. Those of you that know... Oh, he ran away. That is Mr. Seedy. It's a really old throwback to a YouTube series. I'll break all of them. Poof. That's not how you place that. And for those who are curious what I'm referring to, that's Paul Soares Jr. played Halo Kingdoms. Like ages ago. Now that looks a lot better. I really like that as a little centerpiece there. And maybe we'll throw a banner on top. For now, we'll put this, but that's... I was kind of curious how that would look, but that's terrible. Could place it on top, although, again, I'm not sure how much I like that. The problem is that's two-dimensional, so you'll only see it. I mean, we could do 4 banners and a lantern on top, maybe. That might look better. Although I'm not going to leave that there, because it's hideous. Yeah, let's also tear this one down, because we don't need this looking the way... Well, I guess we still wanted that. More stone brick walls. Let's make more. Because we're going to use a lot more of those than we are the actual stone bricks. Oh, no! I don't know what added that. I don't know if that's a vanilla thing or if that's a modded thing, but that's kind of cool and also annoying. There we go. I like the way those look. Maybe. Maybe they shouldn't be as tall. Yeah, this one probably shouldn't be as tall. I'm also debating just one on top. How does that look? Also, I love the way those hang. Okay, so I knew that wasn't a vanilla thing. I love that they, like, get knocked around, though. That's fun. But there we go. I think the whole kingdom is now lit up. Totally safe all the time. It's bright. It's nice. It's not overly bright at nighttime. In fact, I actually love the way it looks at nighttime. It's not overly bright, but it's like... Wow, that's gorgeous. Just kind of run around a little bit like this. Still not sure how I feel about this one here. But we need something to light this area up. I think that's better. It's not as thick and bulky and gross. Oh, we didn't do this area yet. We could just do a little, street light here. Doesn't it look better with one higher than the lantern is? No. I feel like we need some kind of topper for those, but I don't know yet. Oh, this area still has torches. Gross. Again, we could just do, like, that. Maybe we don't need this one here. Yeah, that's fine. This torch doesn't even need to exist. Although that lantern would look good. Where did you come from, bro? Did you spawn, like, up here? I guess I should probably make sure the things up here are all good too. These banners. All crazy high stacked. Yeah, that makes sense. I hate to do, like, 4 lanterns on each, because that's really expensive, but I think that does look actually really nice. Kind of beautiful, almost. Oh, and we have to light up the walls here, too. No, wait, they can't spawn on those. They can spawn here, though. Part of me thinks, what if we... I don't know how we would hang a lantern there, actually. I don't know. I'll go around and do the top of the walls afterwards. But wow, I took up like this whole episode just doing lighting, basically. Jeez. I don't know. I hope maybe you guys like that, though, because most of this series has not been building. It's been... Oh, excuse me. Kind of adventuring, combat, stuff like that, but... just getting a nice, long building episode is nice, so... we are probably going to end this episode here. So I do want to thank you all so much for watching. It's been awesome. It's a little bit shorter of an episode, but again, it was all done. It was all building, basically, but I think that's okay. It's a nice change of pace from how this series has been so far. But again, thank you all so much for watching. What did I just say? Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I really hope I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Get that out of there. There we go. Bye-bye.